What is going on, guys? My name is LynxWarlord, and in this video I'm going to be giving you a 42 kill streak or 43 kill streak with the AK-47. Now, this is the first video I've ever uploaded to my channel with the AK-47 being my primary weapon, and that is just because this gun, there is better alternatives to this gun. However, it's a lot of fun because the damage is quite nice, and once you get control of the recoil is actually quite nice, and it's actually quite in your favour. So I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on how to use the AK-47. Now, first of all, of course, whenever you start with a new gun, it's got nothing to do with attachments, it's got nothing to do with proficiencies, it's got everything to do with playstyle. Now, the playstyle with this gun, it's got to be kind of like how you would usually run with an assault rifle, but with a difference. Like if you've ever used the CM901, you've got to use it as though you need extra bullets to hit the enemy kind of thing. So you need to perhaps play more defensively, perhaps not rush in engagements a little bit more. Not that you should ever rush with an assault rifle if you want to survive, but you kind of need to make sure you're not putting yourself in bad positions. Like here, you saw I aimed down sight and then went round the corner, you know. A good tip for this gun is to up your sensitivity if you're going to be playing with it, okay? Because you will find that you need to be able to, like if someone's tracing you, like if someone runs past you and you're getting bullets on them, you'll need to turn your gun quite fast because the recoil will take you off the enemy. And you see this guy, I just don't know what he's doing, I'll shoot him any day of my life. Anyway guys, back to the gameplay. I'm coming up to my first kill streak here, and I'm going to start camping basically. Not camping as such, I'm just going to wait because my health's quite bad. I'm going to wait. That corner's, there's someone coming around that corner. I'm going to try and get him. Now, I am using the kill streaks, the AGM, the Pavlo, and the Osprey gun. I've been absolutely loving those kill streaks recently. Absolute kill whore kill streaks. These will get your KD up if you can get them. Now, just try and imitate this playstyle that I've got here. Now, it's not too rushy, it's not too campy, but you know, this is a gun that has got so many superiors in this game of Call of Duty. You know, an AK-47 is not the best gun in the game. It's far from the best gun in the game. It's on the spectrum towards the end of where it's actually one of the worst guns in the game. But you've got to give these things a chance, guys. And at the end of the day, the game designers do alter the recoil of the thing to give it more damage instead. And this gun has got more damage. So a technique I'd say to do is shoot the guy once, then open fire. Like tap it, open fire once. So it's like boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? And that goes with every single gun. That works especially well with the SCAR. But with the ACR, you haven't really got to do that. The tip for the ACR is to aim for his legs. You'll get him in the head if you open fire and you stay on him. You trace him correctly with your weapon. Now, when I say the word trace, guys, I mean keeping your gun sights on him. That's what a trace is, when you're tracing him with your gun sights kind of thing. Now, at this point, I'm on a nice little kill streak. Got my Osprey gun. I've got my Pavlo out. All things are going well. I'm just going to kind of rush a little bit more. You know, I'm not too bothered about going for a m.o.a.b. I'm not going to get a m.o.a.b. I'm not fussed about that. Obviously would have been nice, but I do get a horrific death in this game, guys. And then at the end, I just die 3 times in a row. So I've speeded that bit up because that bit's just embarrassing and poor gameplay, guys. But anyway, this is where the kill streak started kicking. This Pavlo just goes to absolute work, guys. This is where playing ground was really going to do you a world of good. And that's why I've got that red perk and I've got that little bitch perk on called Assassin. And the reason for that is because the UAV is so overpowered. People can just be really bad, get the support kill streaks on, get a UAV, and they'll see you. And then the good player on their team who's running Osprey gun or whatever is just going to come and find me, and he's going to kill me because he can see me on the radar, guys. So take away that advantage, for crying out loud. It's overpowered, okay? Yes, Assassin is also overpowered, but Assassin's only overpowered because the UAV is far too easy to get. So put a bit of Assassin on if you're playing ground war, and at the end of the day, it's ground war anyway, so it's just going to be a massive gangbang of people. Here's my Osprey gunner coming in. As always, I do not care about the care packages. The care packages are just bait to get them out of their little camping spots. So bring the Osprey gunner in, see what kills you can get with that. Now, obviously the Osprey gunner is a lot of fun, bit hard to get sometimes, and it's very high up. But just remember, it's your kill streaks that get you to your Osprey gunner that matter. Getting the Osprey gunner isn't really that hard depending on the kill streaks you've got behind it. You know, if you've got an AC-130 then an Osprey gunner, you're going to get your Osprey gunner with that AC-130. You know, Pavlo, you're definitely going to get it. But then comes the problem of having 2 choppers on, because if you've got like an attack helicopter, Pavlo, Osprey gunner, which is what I'll run quite a lot of the time now, you can only have 1 in at a time. But with the AH6, you can have the AH6 in and your Pavlo or your Osprey, you know. But you must be careful, because if you call in your Pavlo and then you call in your Reaper can destroy your Pavlo if you're not careful with it. And the Pavlo's got a massive blade span, so you do have to be careful when you're doing that, guys. Now, tips for the AC-130, tips for the ACR, the AK-47, tips for the AK-47. attachment wise, silencer will help you get good at it at the first, and if it's a ground war you're going to want a silencer on it anyway. The maps in Modern Warfare 3 are quite small, so just have a silencer on it, get yourself used to that. Once you've used kick on it as well, you don't need any other proficiency apart from kick until you've unlocked, what was it again, until you've unlocked the extended mags proficiency. Then just use second 2 attachments and put extended mags on it and the silencer, because extended mags is always a very nice perk. Even if you then have scavenger on it, it's still really good, guys. And stalker's always nice. Stalker's probably the best third perk in the game, you know, because it doesn't require any getting used to. It doesn't require changing your playstyle. It helps you in gunfights, and a lot of people use explosives and detonation devices that go off, and this thing stops them all. Stalker stops the betties, it stops absolutely everything, it stops the IMSs. But there you go, guys. That was a nice little gameplay. That was a huge for whatever kill streak that was, but it's such a shame I died 3 times at the end. It would have been a lot nicer. But yeah, hopefully you guys didn't care too much about that. And as always, guys, my name is LynxWarlord. There are still been recent on-screen video annotations. Right now, you can go ahead and click. And as always, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. And it's been your boy LynxWarlord, and I'm signing out.